In the pantheon of modern military hardware, few machines command as much cinematic respect as the attack helicopter. From the roar of the blades to the high-tech heads-up displays, it is often portrayed as the ultimate predator. However, in the cold reality of peer-to-peer modern warfare, the helicopter is increasingly viewed by strategic realists as a multi-million-dollar liability, a glass cannon that is often too expensive to lose and too fragile to use. The maintenance-to-flight paradox. The primary reason helicopters are a logistical nightmare is the maintenance to flight hour (MFH) ratio. While a rugged infantry truck can run for weeks with minimal care, a high-performance helicopter like the AH-64 Apache requires roughly 15 to 20 hours of maintenance for every single hour it spends in the air. The machine is essentially a collection of thousands of parts trying to shake themselves to pieces. The mechanical stress required to keep a heavy metal object hovering is so immense that the slightest environmental factor, sand in the desert, salt in the sea air, or even high humidity can ground an entire fleet. In a high-tempo battle, a weapon that spends 90% of its life in a repair hangar is, for all intents and purposes, useless. The Golden BB vulnerability. Unlike a main battle tank, MBT, protected by layers of composite armor, a helicopter is a weight-sensitive aircraft. To stay airborne, it must be light, which means it is largely unarmored. This leads to the Golden BB phenomenon, the idea that a single inexpensive bullet or a well-placed piece of shrapnel can take down a machine worth $30 million. A helicopter has several single points of failure. The tail rotor. If this small exposed part is damaged, the aircraft enters an uncontrollable spin. The transmission. The gearbox is the heart of the lift system. A small oil leak caused by small arms fire can seize the engine in minutes. The pilot. Encased in a glass bubble, the human operator is far more exposed than a crew member inside a tank. The rise of the cheap counter. In the 21st century, the greatest threat to the helicopter is the democratization of anti-air technology. During the Cold War, a helicopter only feared professional anti-aircraft batteries. Today, any insurgent with a man-pads, man-portable air defense system, or even a commercial drone can neutralize a helicopter. The math of modern war simply doesn't favor the aircraft. Cost disparity. A shoulder-fired missile might cost $50,000 while the helicopter it destroys costs $30,000. Detection. Helicopters are loud and produce a massive heat signature. In an age of high-tech sensors, stealth for a helicopter is a marketing term rather than a physical reality. They are easily tracked by infrared sensors from miles away. Conclusion, the helicopter remains an excellent tool for asymmetric warfare, fighting enemies who lack modern technology. However, in a real fight against an equal power, the helicopter is an aging gladiator. It is a loud, vibrating, fragile, and astronomically expensive target. While it looks impressive on a recruitment poster, its utility is being rapidly eclipsed by long-range artillery and swarms of disposable drones that don't need to sleep, don't require 20 hours of maintenance, and don't care about a Golden BB.